Gender equality is not just a matter of human rights. It is the foundation for a just, resilient, and thriving nation. For 15 years, the government of Finland and UN Women have partnered with Nepal in advancing this shared commitment.
This year has been extremely important for the world and for Nepal as we commemorate 30 years of the Beijing Platform of Action and the Conference of Women that took place in Beijing. And this coincides with 15 years of partnership between Finland and UN Women, where we have been able to contribute precisely to this whole reporting that happened this year, where we saw the government reflecting, thinking and assessing the progress in these last 30 years.
We have witnessed during our journey great strides in Nepal and from Nepal, starting from a progressive constitution, starting from legislation that advance gender equality, and also talking about policies that support our joint efforts.
Change starts at the local level, with individuals challenging inequalities. Women and marginalized groups are using their voices to shape stronger and more inclusive communities.
Through the storytelling initiative, we've been able to learn so many inspiring stories from women and young women in the different parts of Nepal, where we have been able to listen firsthand their stories and at the same time witness their transformation. One woman was telling us that through the storytelling initiative, she was able to answer a very basic question like, who am I? She realized that for many years she had been introducing herself as, I'm the wife of such and such, I'm the mother of such and such, or I'm the daughter-in-law of such and such, but never really answering the question.
For me, I've had really moving discussions with women. And I think one of the very meaningful elements in those discussions has been the fact that women think that they have for the first time been heard. And for me, as the ambassador of Finland, to utilize these powerful moments in my work, in my level, and through development partners, that's a game changer.
Through this unique approach, women are claiming their agency, starting businesses, gaining economic independence, a shift that benefits not just individuals, but whole societies.
During our field visits together with the Embassy of Finland, we've been able to meet so many women and visit their income-generating ventures. These women have benefited from training, vocational training, new skills, financial services and market linkages. But also, and perhaps less tangible and most importantly, they have gained trust in themselves, in their capacities.
Advancing the rights of persons with disabilities is one key area for Finland. And I've had wonderful talks with women with disabilities. They've been telling and sharing their stories about the change in their lives, the possibility to participate, voice out your views, participate in livelihoods.
Our collaboration is built on shared values, driven by results and rooted in the belief that gender equality fuels progress, politically, economically, and in the face of the climate crisis.
There are three ways in which our joint approach has made a difference. First, we have consistently ensured that women were not just considered as passive recipients of aid, but rather as active agents of change. Secondly, we have worked across the whole spectrum of empowerment, political empowerment, economic empowerment, and the climate-related challenges and the role in disaster risk reduction. And thirdly, through our flagship initiative Storytelling, we have ensured that we address the root causes of discrimination, harmful social norms and practices.
We are also very ambitious in what we do, striving for results and change with individuals, communities, local level and national level. And we share the passion, we believe in what we do, and that is crucial.
Gender equality is central to the Sustainable Development Goals. Without it, progress on all goals is at risk.
Promoting gender equality is at the heart of Finland's foreign policy. It's been a long-term commitment for us. Why? Very much due to our own far-reaching history and our own experience. We have seen the benefits of investing in gender equality when building a strong democracy and a strong economy. So it is not only the right thing to do, but the smartest thing to do to invest in an equal, inclusive society.
We know that when women thrive, it's not only them who benefit, it's also their families, their communities, the society at large. We've seen the contribution that women can make, for instance, when they're organized in being the first responders to emergencies, and how their views can make solutions more effective. We see the role that they play in peace building and in general the contribution that they can make to the society. And a special call to invest in young talent, in youth, men and women who are not only the leaders of tomorrow, but they're the leaders of today.
This is why our partnership remains so vital, reflecting a strong, continued commitment to leaving no one behind.
Nepal is hugely vulnerable to climate change. And this requires that women also take action, take leadership positions within climate change, and use their know-how, including indigenous know-how. Nepal is next year graduating from the least developed country status. And this means that everyone has to be included, and the role of women in economy has to be recognized. Sustainable economic growth needs women in leading positions within the economy.
Moving forward, I hope that Women and Finland can continue to have a very strong voice in the intergovernmental arena and push forward for gender equality and women's rights. I also hope we can leverage our partnership and bring other member states, other parts of the UN family, as well as the feminist movement, women's movement, and private sector partnerships. And finally, I hope we can continue modeling experiences that can be taken to scale and show how, through partnership, we can transform the life of many women and girls.
The long-standing partnership between Finland and UN Women Nepal is grounded in strategic, innovative, and locally led approach, engaging communities to lead change and decision makers to invest in gender equality. We have achieved significant results, and the work continues. Advancing gender equality is a true commitment on our joint journey with Nepal and for Nepal.